Hello everyone, thank you for watching Mad Trucks with Marcos. Today we are looking at a beautiful 3/4 ton Ram that is built by SCA Performance. It's got some really nice custom touches, so we're gonna go through and check it out. If you could do us a huge favor, please like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's gonna help us do cooler, more awesome things in the future, which we're excited to do. And if you haven't already, please check out all our custom truck inventory at CunisCountryTrucks.com. Alrighty everybody, so this truck is really brand new to me. I have about just as much time looking at it as you guys probably do. So I'm kind of gonna go through and check it out for the first time myself with you. But right off the bat, the thing that stands out the most is the beautiful paint job done on this by SCA Performance. If you've never seen one of their trucks that's been painted in real life, it's really worth, especially right now since dealerships are about the only thing that's open, it's worth to go check one out and see it in person because, man, it's beautiful. It's like a dark gray, but it still has some metallic flake in it. And I don't want to say, I mean, they might call it a full matte, but it's almost a little bit like a satin in the sense that like when the sun hits the curves, it really lightens up, which is really nice because like if this truck was black, I know the black trucks look nice, but all these lines, like this line right here, and this line and this body line, they don't really get highlighted much on a regular black truck, as with this particular paint job, every little crease and edge when the sun's on it really pops and really just gives the truck, in my opinion, a little bit more of a muscular look. So I really love that. It's done really nicely all the way around. This would have came with body color bumpers, so they did the bumpers for us in the front and really just kept this truck. We wanted to make it very different. At the same time, it had to be clean. You don't really want to be driving one of these that's super gaudy. And at the same time, if you had some custom touches you wanted to add to it, there's still room to customize it even a little bit more to yourself. But the color matched grille and the bumper and with the black inserts in there, it all looks really, really great. I've been seeing a few more of these new body style Rams, and I think the more people drive them and use them, they're really starting to believe the hype on them, and they ride really nice. The fit and finish is excellent. We'll show you the interior in a little bit, and the interior on these new Rams is way, way nicer than what we had in any of the old body style stuff. But let's go through. So this one does have the 6-inch lift on it by SCA Performance. So we do build some stuff in-house, but at the same time, it's nice to go to someone that really all they do is build, this is what they do, is they build trucks. And they really got it down pat as far as, you know, can this truck still pull? Can it still work? Is the ride quality gonna be there? All those things still happen, and they still happen very well. Part of it is using the highest quality components. I mean, it just like if you look at these tires, they're like the most expensive mud tires just about that are street legal that you can buy for a truck. And these are 13.5 by 20s. That extra inch really matters as opposed to like a 12.5 because it really just gives it a little bit more of a beefy look. The tires pop out and kind of come out to the outside of the rim a little bit. And that's also going to give us some protection. If you're mall crawling and you don't want to hit any curbs, that extra inch of tire is nice as far as a little buffer on the curb. You'd really have to hit a curb aggressively to touch one of these wheels, which is nice because that means these wheels are going to keep looking nice and beautiful for you in the future. Don't mind this stuff. It might, I don't know if it looks like a scratch in the video or not, or if you can even see it. It's just the wax that they use when they mount and balance the tires. So tires, best you can get. Wheels, beautiful wheels by Fuel. So that like gunmetal gray obviously works really great on this truck. And then having that black ring around the outside really accents it nicely. It just breaks it up a little bit so it's not all one color. But I really like the design. Fuel always does a great job on their wheels. We've seen a lot of different Fuel wheels come through. And it's definitely one of the companies you can go back to time and time again and get the same kind of quality and finish out of each single one, which is awesome. These fender flares are also pretty awesome. They are the riveted style. So I do like on this one, these are actually black. Is that black, Matt? It looks like black to me. Sorry, I just took my glasses off. They're actually gray. So they match with the truck, which is really nice. And then one thing that you'll notice, so like on all the SCA trucks, they have it's like a piece of weather stripping that goes in between the body and the fender flare. So what that's gonna do is over time, there's no way to prevent the fact, I mean, it's two different pieces of stuff, so it's gonna rub, even if it's a little bit, it's gonna rub here and there as the truck moves. There is a certain amount of flexibility to the vehicles that they're designed for. So it's gonna move. The nice thing about that is it's not going to dig into your paint, get exposed metal. It's really just like a nice soft cushion for those little vibrations to kind of just be taken care of there. You don't hear them, you don't feel them, and most people don't even notice that if we don't point it out, but we do want to point it out because some people don't do that, and a lot of the trucks look nice when they're brand new, but seeing them 2-3 years later is the real proof, and that's why we're still working with them, because they get great products out to us. Black Widow logo on the side, which is great. The blacked out Ram logos. The blacked out logos on the hood, which are very nice. Oh, this is a diesel. Sorry, didn't mention that. It does have the Cummins in it, and I don't really think I need to say too much about that, but fantastic power plant. Amp Research power running boards. Love or hate them. They are the best way as far as they come down the furthest. The regular fixed boards are still gonna be up here, which is probably about 6 or 7 inches higher than where the amp board is. And then it is nice that when you close the door, they go back up and you really can't even notice them. So that is a really nice feature that they worked into this truck. And then, yeah, I mean, as far as the back, the fit and finish continues. So one thing that you can kind of see on the front flare, but it's really accented on the rear one, if we come around to this side, so it actually kind of has like a built-in mud flap. I guess I don't want to call it a mud flap. It's a built-in area of protection that's going to keep any debris. Like a lot of times you'll see on the trucks, the front of the bumpers right here, they're usually destroyed because with the bigger wheels and tires, the rocks are throwing it at it. So that extra inch, see, it's all about the inches, because this extra inch right here is going to save this bumper in the long run, especially since with the bigger wheels and tires on it, you can now throw up more debris. So that's something nice that I like on SCAs that I haven't seen on any of the other ones. And then going around to the back, they did a beautiful job again on the rear bumper, and then with the black emblems. It's a really good looking truck, definitely stands out, and with the deals that they have going on, it's really actually pretty interesting how affordable the manufacturers are making the vehicles right now. So this one is located at our Cunis Country of Elkhorn location. We have multiple people here that are very familiar with the product, and they're gearheads, so they'll be able to help you throughout the process. If you have a cool trade-in, they'll also be able to help you out, as where a lot of dealerships right now are turning away trade-ins. We welcome them, and if you have one, we definitely want to take it, so bring it in. I do want to show you guys the inside. So these are custom seats by SCA Performance, and the quality is just great. They're super comfortable. If you see a couple areas on the edges that looked pinched, that's just because it's brand new leather, and once it's been sat in a few times and taken a little bit of wear and tear, it'll actually settle in and tighten up. But this is the correct way for us to have it brand new, and then after getting in and out of it a couple times, everything just fits up nicely. The quality is great. It's really cool to have. I believe this one has the Black Widow in the headrest, which is like embroidered in there, which is really, really nice as opposed to some ironed on thing. But yeah, I mean, this truck's loaded up. It's got just about all the options you'd want. It's a fully loaded Bighorn model. It's got the blind spot monitoring and the 360 camera, power seat, all that good stuff. So yeah, please give us a call. We're more than happy to walk you through the process. Right now, more people than ever are taking advantage of the fact that we deliver vehicles. We've been doing it for a very long time, so right now the time's kind of caught up with us. A lot of people are taking us up on it, so don't hesitate to reach out, and we can do the whole buying process right from the comfort of your couch, basically. Just give us a call and find out how you can make that happen. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day.